Calling the Bristol Team Internet. Calling the Bristol Team Internet. Net control tonight is Kilo 4 X-Ray Mike November. Name is Chris, located in Bristol, Tennessee. This net meets each Tuesday at 9 p.m. on the 146.67 repeater. This net is affiliated with the Amateur Radio Emergency Service, the National Traffic System, and the Bristol Amateur Radio Club. All amateurs are welcome to check in. At this time, do we have any emergency or priority traffic? Please call. Do we have any information for the National Traffic System? Please call. Do we have any announcements or bulletins for the net? Please call. Okay, nothing heard. At this time, we'll be taking check-ins from any mobile or portable stations. Mobile or portables? Do we have any mobiles or portables? Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll open the floor for all check-ins.
WE4AWJ, Emmett and Bristol. N4NT, Adam and Bristol.
KD4WMX, Ken and Quiet Lodi.
KF4FHY, Kevin in Bristol. In and out, please.
K4EJQ,
KO4CJS, Steve in Bluff City.
I got WE4AWJ, N4NT, KD4WMX, KF4FHY. Was that Kevin? Adam, was that KF4FHY? Is that Kevin?
Yeah, that's right.
Got him, he was in and out, and then got Bunky, KF4EJQ, and then KO4CJS, Steven. Any other check-ins before we go back for comments? Okay, WE4AWJ, how you doing, Emmett?
Well, good evening, Chris, and everybody on the net, and everybody listening. It's WE4AWJ. Well, we're doing pretty good. Just heard it start raining again, so guess it's going to be just continuing on. Quite a rainstorm today and this afternoon. I tell you what, I've never seen it rain quite as hard with fog as I saw it this afternoon. I was coming back from the dentist, so man, it was terrible. Anyway, that's pretty much it with me. Been listening to 20 a little bit during Gray Line. There's been some pretty good openings down there. Other than that, just staying in. Hope everybody has a good night in 73, and catch y'all later. WE4AWJ back to net.
Appreciate you checking in there with us. Yeah, I was just looking on radar. Looks like it's probably going to rain maybe another 20 minutes or so, and looks like it's kind of clearing out on us now. Probably before the net's over, it may even stop raining. Who knows? But it don't look like there's a whole lot behind us. Looks like most of everything's done gone has already passed through the area. So not bad. Appreciate you checking there with us, Emmett. Hope you have a good evening there. All right, after Emmett, let's go down to N4NT. How's it going, Adam?
Good evening, Chris. Everybody on the net. Going pretty good. I've worked today and yesterday and today and off the next couple of days. Had a kind of rainy day to deal with today, but didn't have to get out in it too much. Made one trip to Bluntville today. I was trying to make my way to Blue Circle and get me some Circle burgers, and call came out for a shoplifter that was running away from the store, and I was at that exact moment happened to be driving by the store, so got them caught and gave them a free ride to Bluntville, and there they probably still sit. So that was I guess the highlight portion of my day. I just want to remind everybody of the Fusion Net. If you have Fusion capability, join us at 9:30 or after this net concludes, if it runs longer. And tonight's topic is going to be, and I'm trying to, we went off the topic of ham radio a little bit, and we'll get back on it at some point, but just trying to mix it up. So tonight's topic will be discussing your favorite movies, movie types, and maybe even some movies that stick out in particular. The last couple of weeks before we got into broadcast radio and music and talked about that. So you'd be sometimes you'd be surprised what common interest you may find other than just the hobby of ham radio with your fellow hams. Let me reset real quick. But yeah, join us for that. If you don't have Fusion capability and you want to listen in, go over to the YouTube channel Ham Radio Zone. You don't have to have a Facebook or any YouTube account or anything like that, and you can pull it up and listen to it live. If the live stream breaks, I have a backup recording I'll upload afterwards. Anyway, also got a message from Dallas KD4 CCO earlier, and he's in the hospital, had surgery, and I'll wait till I hear more from him to go into any kind of details. I don't really know a whole lot much right at the moment, other than I can say he sent me a message himself. So anyway, just keep him in your thoughts and prayers, and he's really active and helps us take care of a lot of things here with these nets and the club and everything. And I will mention over here on this net, but next week I will be out of town, and I'm going to take my portable setup with me as far as Wires X goes, but I don't know how well I'll be able to depend on hotel setups and all that to be able to call the Fusion net. So I'll put out a call when I get over there as well, but I'll mention it over here. I'll be looking for a fill-in net controller next week for that. So if anybody wants to do that, just let me know. And I'll go ahead and turn it back to you, Chris, before I time it out. This is N4NT.
All right, Adam. Appreciate you checking in with 73. Hope you have a good evening there. Hope Dallas is doing all right. All right, let's head over to KD4 WMX. How you doing, Ken?
Well, good evening, Chris. Appreciate you picking up the net. Doing a fine job. This is KD4 WMX in Quiet Lodi. It's wet, but it's quiet. And I will just echo Adams, letting everybody know that Dallas is in the hospital, doing well. Talked to him a few times. I know he's real active in your club and our club too, and he was real active in amateur radio. So keep him in your prayers. But he sounds good and got good spirits, so let's just keep him in our prayers. And hope everybody has a good rest of the week. and I'll turn it back to net control. This is KD4, WMXN 73 and clear.
And appreciate you checking in there with us, 73. Hope you have a good evening there. Alrighty, after Ken, we had KF4 FHY, who was in and out. Alright, let's head down to KF4 EJQ. How you doing, Bucky?
Pretty good, Chris. I don't have anything for the net. Just want to say hello and see you boys later. K4EJQ back to net.
Bucky, appreciate you checking in there with us. Alright, let's go down to KO4 CJS. How you doing, Steve?
Pretty good, Chris. Thank you, Control, for doing what you guys do out there. And basically, with my job, I'm an essential worker, so I've got my papers to travel state to state, and I can definitely report the road conditions. The road conditions, both north and south of here, they've been pretty good. They've been doing a lot of construction, and a lot of that construction is now finishing up. So the roads have pretty much never looked better. I appreciate everybody that's on the net, and 73 to everyone. Thank you. Send it back to Control. This is KO4 CGS. Thank you.
Steve, appreciate you checking there with us. 73. Hope you have a good evening there. Alright, that brings us down to the bottom of our list. Do we have any other check-ins for the Bristol 2-minute net? Please call. Do we have any other check-ins for Bristol 2-minute net? Please call. Alright, so we had 6 check-ins tonight, so that's a little low, but not too bad. So we'll go ahead and we will turn the 146.67 repeater back over general amateur use. This is K4XMN saying 73 and good night.